Hello everyone, my name is Bygl, and welcome back to another episode here from the Metacraft SMP, episode 11. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day today. I have thought a lot about how we could, let's say, improve this little exchange that we have going on between me and enbentz, about him saying that it's opposite day and then me saying maybe feel like lace. There have been some options that I could put above his message, absolutely. But I wanted to try something creative here, so instead of destroying what he made over there, and that was one of the options, of course, but that's kind of griefy. Instead, I decided to put a little bit of a sign, like a so over there. Yeah, you could say that it kind of like ruins freedom of speech. It's a little bit of censorship, but I think it's good enough, right? A little bit of oak over there, dark oak, to like put it in. It's kind of like wooden beams that you put through, so it holds onto there. And yeah, that's it. We'll see if this evolves further, but for the time being, I'm very happy with how this looks. So while we're here in the premises of Blossom Hills, how about we check on some of our shops here? I already know that they've been doing pretty good. I've been checking them every once in a while. I just haven't been collecting the diamonds. Look at this. Oh my goodness. 27 diamonds here. Still more bone blocks to be bought here. I still have a bunch of wood on me from placing that sign there. So inventory issues are looking as they are. Let's go to the bookstore. I believe that's been doing relatively great. Mike might have already moved the profits. Yes, this is all empty. So we gotta fly over here. You might also notice that the entirety of Blossom Hills now is completely covered in these pink trees, the cherry trees. Maybe a little too much. I mean, I don't know who placed these freaking saplings over here, but this is 3 trees in a 3x3 area, 3x4, and it's raining. It's a little dense. We might have to prune it a little bit because, I mean, you can't see anything. It's very cramped right now. Anyway, let's check this out here. Oh my goodness, 41 diamonds added to the total. Now that's 2 of our 3 shops that we have going on this season so far. And I did already check what's happening in this one, in Danger Dwelling, safest gunpowder that you can buy on the server. And this kind of blew my socks off. 64 here, 64 here, and 3 more still. God, this is the richest I've been on a Metacraft SMP server ever. Like, this is the most amount of diamondage that I ever had going on. This is very exciting. I'm also gonna need to restock relatively soon. Like right now, because this is all completely empty. But since people are really enjoying this shop over here, it's the most profitable we have, even more so than the books over there, which is incredible, I think. We're gonna build a little expansion for it today. Now, before we do build the expansion for the shop, there are a few things that I want to check out, such as welcome to Shirt Ltd? Question mark? I don't know why the question mark is there. I love the little nails in the sides there. How to pay for a pot shown. So you throw diamond into a trapdoor near a pot. Each pot contains an extra prize. Price per pot is 1 diamond. Okay, so this is where we go down, I assume? Yes. Let's see if there are any pots to be seen. I know people have bought a lot. Oh yeah, that's a pot there. Indeed. Okay, well, let's check out what's happening here. I want to see how this operates. So we just throw a diamond and we get a pot, and we also get something that is in the pot. Is there a lectern there that tells me what there is in a pot? Or am I just gambling for completely random stuff? I think it's completely random. Okay, let's check it out then. I'm gonna buy this one. I missed. Mike, this thing sucks. I'm gonna buy this one. Oh, Mike, incredible, horrible customer service. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna do it. There we go. Ta-da! And I break it. Oh, golden horse armor. Amazing. And 4 random pot shards. We can't even properly really see them at all. I don't see a pot shard or a pattern on it on some of these. It's so dark. Dang, okay. Well, that was fun. We got a golden horse armor. How about we buy a few? I mean, we just got our diamonds. we might as well. So I think I'm gonna buy this whole row here. We already started with this one. Oh, then there's a doggy here. I'm already happy with this one. Oh! Do an armor smith? I don't know where I got the torch from. I don't think you can have a torch there. Was that like on a piston up there and something happened? Then, okay, the Dune armor trim, that's pretty great. Then, a little bit of a diamond here. Oh, that looks like a flower thing. I don't really know what these shirts are supposed to be necessarily. Oh, the relic music disc, awesome. Okay, and last one. Let's check it out. Oh, that's the Warden one. Or kinda looks like it anyway. And diamond horse armor. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. That's really fun. That's really, really cool. I don't wanna buy more of these right away. I wanna leave them open for other people to come and buy some of these to see what's inside of them. I swear, one of them is gonna have like a netherite block in them or something. Something maddening like that. And some of them are just gonna have, I don't know, torches. I don't know where I'm getting these torches from, Mike. It's weird. Is there like a torch dispenser also? Wait. No way! You're... So... This is so cool, Mike. I'm sorry, I haven't seen anything like this before. I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm keeping this in the video anyway. You hop onto the boat and you ride around like this on the side. And that's how you collect the diamonds? Oh my goodness, that's so cool! While we're here, I'm also gonna very quickly pop by in and buy some wither roses from good old enbentz. Not that I need them right away, but it's a nice thing to have in your inventory. You never know when you might want to build a farm with something like that. What's here? Glowing sack? 1 diamond for 1? Oh my goodness. I mean, might as well. We made some money. Let's throw it around while we still can. All of the slime has been bought as well. Oh my goodness, business is booming for people. These banners, I kind of want to buy some, but not right now. I need to figure out what I want to spell. And whenever I don't know what to spend money on, I'm always gonna come here and look at this shop. Honeycomb, I already bought. Oxidized copper, none of them there. Yeah, we're gonna buy some copper. Probably like a whole row, at least. I want to leave some for other players as well, right? I mean, how much more copper do people need, right? Let's buy one more row and we're good. Definitely. There we go. And I already have these 3 here, so, you know, might as well do that. Ah, but there's so few there left. Okay, no, we're gonna stop ourselves here. Oh, there's one. Okay. There's a really good one here. So what we do is we clear the surroundings. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. Get rid of everything. Awesome. Then we rename him. Okay. Then we charge him. And then we boat him. Okay. Whoa, this is gonna be rough. Obviously, we're going for explosives build, right? So we gotta involve this guy. How we're gonna get him where I want him, I don't even want to think about it, but we'll do our best. For the time being, he shall stay here though. Alright, so this is kind of the vibe we're gonna go for with this build. Ta-da! It's cute, it's a small improvement. This is gonna remain, of course. I think we're gonna kind of switch this section off to like maybe storage or something else. I'm still thinking about it. This upper section, this new section, we're gonna blow it up, obviously. So it looks like it's damaged, like this one over here. We're gonna keep that theme going. What else did I want to say? I had stuff I wanted to say with this clip. Yes, we're gonna have kind of like an overhang over here. This is how people are gonna be able to come in to the build through this main entrance. We're gonna have our shopkeeper over here who's gonna... Oh, okay. Who's gonna be, you know, keeping the money and stuff. Yeah, every once in a while there's a fuse that goes off here, but don't worry, it's completely 100% safe. Trust the shopkeeper. There's gonna be kind of like a extension over here, just so it isn't a straight square with this build. This is kind of the main angle that people will be able to look at the build. This one, and also approaching from down here. So that's when I'm putting in most of the effort. We're gonna put in the effort in the back as well, of course, from our perspective. But currently this is kind of just low maintenance at this point in time. And I wanted to look, yes, exactly. So, is there only one each? I think there's only one each, right? I need 2 of these! Oh no, there's one each for most of these. Okay. We're gonna use these still anyway, even if it's not what we need. It's danger dwelling, so we need a D like this one. Is there a other red? Maybe we could do orange or something. Gonna try to do it like this. If I remove this shouldn't break. Yeah, they're gonna float there. We're gonna attach this. And let's do the orange one. And that could look pretty cool. Danger Dwelling 2.0 DD. Yeah, that's pretty neat, right? I'm gonna try the gray one as well. See how that changes the vibe. Okay. And... oh, that's a black one, sorry. I think I prefer that one. That's the 3 colors of a TNT thing, right? And that's pretty neat. And timescape. This took a while. I've been working on this for... like, this is my 2nd week, I think. I didn't have a lot of time to be on the server, sadly. But whenever I had like an hour to play the game, I hopped on, collected materials, you know, chipped away at it. A lot has changed here in the Blossom Hills in the meantime as well. Like the trees that you saw earlier, they got like cut down and replanted at a more reasonable distance. So Blossom Hills are actually blossoming now, and there's still hills to be visible, which is awesome. Anyway, this is almost the finished product that you can see over here. The Danger Dorm, we're gonna be calling it, an upgrade to the Danger Dwelling over there. And I kind of figure out what we're gonna be doing with the shop here. So this little section is still gonna be working. This is still gonna be a shop, and we're gonna be selling gunpowder and paper here for people who wanna buy the base material, those 2 base materials, right? That's gonna be available. So this new section of the shop, which I'm gonna walk around so you guys can see it from all the sides. There's a little section that you can walk in between the copper and our shop over here. This is this angle from our old base of operations, which looks pretty okay. Kind of flat on the sides, I will admit. Maybe a little more interest could be added there. I'm still thinking about it. Some plant life, which kind of connects to the old shop over there. The vines are a little wild, I might trim those. This is insane, by the way. I discovered this, and I am trying to make heads and tails of this, but the green terracotta works so well with the copper logs. Like this green and that green are really similar in the texture, and that really, oh my goodness, I'm trying to prank other people, not myself. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that works really well in the texture. It's actually great, I think. And then walking around, this is how it looks from this angle. So this is gonna be old materials, the things that people have been able to buy there before. This new section is gonna be for TNT, because obviously if you're selling explosives, you gotta do TNT. And also rockets, they're gonna be moved from down there up here, except that we're gonna have all the types of rockets, right? So flight 1, 2, 3s, and maybe in the future even some custom like decorational explosive rockets is the idea. So this is the barrel where people are gonna pay. This is where the TNT is gonna be. This is where presumably also TNT is gonna be. Not sure what's happening here. Kind of just plumped this down. This is where our shopkeeper charged creeper is gonna be. If you didn't get that, that's what this is gonna be for. Try to make it look messy, texturing with TNT and pressure plates, because that is a great thing to do. Tiny little log. We also have a downstairs. Indeed, you might have noticed the entrance. There isn't anything here. I just didn't know what to do. I wanted to have a downstairs. I'm still thinking about what could be done with here. If you have any ideas as far as explosives and underground goes, like what kind of thing we could have here, Maybe selling respawn anchors. That just popped into my head. That could be pretty cool. And we also have a upstairs, and this is where we're gonna be selling lots of fireworks. And I mean, it's pretty much done, this whole shop. The only thing we're really missing is the stock, so I need to go and gather all the things. But we're gonna have flight 1, flight 2, flight 3 in here, and the TNT below, which you saw that I already collected a little bit of. As far as the decorations go, of course, we're using these sides and trapdoors to make it look kind of like it's pieces of scaffold or kind of broken planks coming in through the texture of the white wall that are kind of holding up the whole thing, but it got blown in this section, so there's a tiny little bridge. And this bridge is here for people within Elytra. We had a little section in the old shop that people could come in through the roof, and that's gonna be also over here. If people wanna buy some rockets, they have another entrance into the shop, so they don't have to land down there and go up the stairs. It's gonna be way more convenient. Line of sight breaking, again, pillar, just to have something, and this as well kind of reduces the amount of space that you have in the interior, and the less space you have, the more easy it is to fill up in an interesting way, which is what I tried doing here. There's still some space left. Thinking about what I could do with that, but sometimes it's nice to leave just room for movement, because it's already kind of crammed. Moving on, what else is there to be talked about? We talked about the floor here. There's still, I'm thinking that maybe there could still be an expansion this way with a door here in the future if we need something bigger, if we get an idea. Button next to the TNT, just for providing anxiety, I guess. And trying to texture with some dirt as well. Barrels, kind of just to make it look filthy, so like it's not a nice clean establishment. We're working with gunpowder, there's accidents, so yeah. And on the roof, of course, smokestacks, a little bit of broken plankage, also visible, fire, because that's what we're known for. Kind of like a little windowed section which you can't really see, but there's another floor in the attic, I guess, as well. Again, pressure plates, and I suppose that's pretty much it. So I'm here in my base, about to make a couple things of rockets and TNT and whatnot, right? So we can start selling stuff. There are things that have appeared here. I've been sketching out the kind of the interior stuff. You can ignore that for now. We're not doing that this episode. Get out here, I'm recording. There's a little Mr. Pretty Boopers and a couple raw codes in the chest and Bygl's papers. Bygl, congratulations! You and your representative have been approved. Who's my representative? Doesn't matter. Have been approved for adoption from Phyllis Caddis Federal Housing. We have every confidence that you and your representative will provide an outstanding forever home to Mr. Pretty Boopers. To get you started, we have provided a starter supply of food, a lead, and a cat tree for... I guess that's supposed to be like there. That's Mr. Pretty Boopers, whatever. To enjoy. Thank you and your representative for sharing your heart and to give every cat a home possible. Cordially, one-shot robot. Dang, I wish I could read without stuttering. Whatever, we got through the document. So Mr. Pretty Boopers is apparently gonna be a little cat who's gonna be chilling here. And he's not even tamed. I just realized he's not even tamed. So, whoa! Oh my goodness. Okay, so we need to figure out some kind of little place for him in our base here. I mean, there's definitely gonna be plenty of cool spots to cram a tiny little thing like you into, but we're gonna give you a nice proper big place because we need to fill out this place somehow anyway. Now, this is one of the better things that has appeared near our base. There's one also that is slightly concerning. It is right about this way, north side, I believe. Just over this hill, bear with me. There it is. I don't have zoom or optifine or anything of that sort, but like, what is this? Who builds a creeper farm just near someone's base? Like, so my first thought was that this was Alpha Mike. Yeah, what does this read again? Dig down for a free beacon, aka freakin'. Call me a freak. Creeper Fountain. Yeah, look at this. I don't know if all of these are renamed or if all of these are just spawning from some kind of thing down there, but this is weird. I thought this was Mike because he's our neighbor and this guy like kind of like in between his and my base. Allegedly, no. I asked him if he knows something that has appeared north side of my base and he said no. He could have been lying, but I don't know. Also apparently free beacon. Oh my goodness, there is a free beacon. Huh. That's amazing. I'm gonna leave it there for the time being. This is beyond confuzzling. What am I supposed to do with this thing? Who builds creeper farms on other people's bases? I don't know. This is... I guess this is here now. One of the first things that people are gonna see when they exit the portal there is gonna be the base and this. Let's go to Faye's base because there is something that's been there. I hope it is still there. Please let it still be there. She said that she's gonna take it down, but I remember seeing it in her last episode and it is indeed still here. I don't remember that. Indeed, there is a Elytra course here that I wanna check out to see how well I can perform compared to the other Metacrafters. So let's check it out. This here is the start, and where is the finish? Did I just go around it? Is this the last one, the finish line? Oh, the wheat field. It looks really cool. Finish line, trying to locate it. It's definitely not that way, it's around. Oh, you go through all of them, kind of like from start to finish, so kind of like that. Oh no, one. Oh, so this way. I see. Okay, let's check out everyone's others times. Donations. Oh, I shall definitely donate. Faye is 29 seconds, 31 frames. Mike is 23 seconds. enbentz 20 seconds. LadyZentra around 27. Alrighty, okay, let's see how we compare. Is it my spawn? Sure. I might need it. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. There's a trick that you can do with Elytra races, and that is to spam these rockets as quickly as possible. It's a little wasteful, but it allows you to... I don't actually know the route. This way, 8, sounds correct. 9, 10... 11. Oh, I don't think that should count if I got hit. But I'm still gonna check the time anyway. Gah! I was recording like a bunch of things here, except I never pressed start record. Oh my goodness. Okay, we did about 3 runs. The last one was really good. I can't even check the time on it because I didn't record it. That's fine. I memorized the route now. I kind of know the angles that I want to take things at. We're gonna start the time when I launch the first rocket, and we're gonna stop the time the second I hit the ground and take damage over there. I'm gonna double check that all in the editing software that I use, so let's check it out here. Let's see if we can beat enbentz, because he's got the best time at 20 milliseconds something. And we really wanna go super tight on those corners over there, so we take as little time as possible, so it's the straightest line. And I don't know if this is an actual rule, but it's self-imposed nonetheless. If I hit any blocks and I take damage, that is disqualification. If I graze them, it's fine, but if I get hurt, then that's not okay. So let's do this here. Try to be really precise with these corners. Okay, this one I need to go from this direction. This one I need to go from this direction. 9, 10, and this one's a little... Okay, we got it. Ooh, okay, let's check the time. That felt good. Okay, I'm logging in here. I have the time. I need to check what enbentz is again to see if I beat him, because we are in the 20-second category. enbentz. Oh, we did it! So I measured from the second the rocket was launched. I don't know if he measured, I don't remember if he measured from when he jumped. If that's the case, I might have lost. But measuring from when the rocket was launched to the instant the screen showed that I took damage from landing, the time says that it is Bygl. How do first and It's 20 seconds and 17 milliseconds. Feel free to double check it, not that some frames might be lost in compression uploading to YouTube, but that's the time I got. I should probably double check this video, but I'm too lazy to do so, so I'll do that after editing, and then I look like a fool if he did it another way, or if it is supposed to be done another way. Maybe I should do more research, but you know what? I kinda just like wing it, so I'm gonna hope this is right. And that is all the time that I have for this episode. Still no base progress, sadly, but we did get the shop done. I'm collecting resources for it right now, like things that we're gonna be selling. Lots of sand for TNT, and when we start building the interior for our base, we're gonna be getting a bunch of gunpowder auto-magically anyway. Which reminds me that the creeper fountain, right? If that is an actual creeper spawner, then maybe I should, like, you know, check it if it's changing the rates of our farm, but it's probably renamed creepers from the way that they're like instantly when I get there. So it's probably fine. Anyway, even though we still didn't do too much today, just a little shop and a bit of tomfoolery, I still hope you enjoyed this episode. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!